Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing this makeup look that you guys voted for on my Instagram stories, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So let's get to it. So I know this look looks scary, and it's because it has some dark colors going on, a cut crease, some gems, but it's actually gonna be easier than you think. So just tag along, stay with me, leave it to me to pick at my face before I come film. Anywho, I've laminated my brows down with my favorite brow glue. I'm just wiping off that extra glue right now, and then I'm gonna go in and prepare my eyes for eyeshadow by carving them out with some concealer. Some people may think the concealer brow is super 2016, but for me, it just looks so clean. And when you add all the other makeup products like your foundation and your brow pencil and your eyeshadow, it's not like super cut out. So to me, it just looks super clean, super flawless, nice and crisp, but it's diffused, you know? Just looks so professional. I do all of my clients like this. Like I start out with concealer on the lid to prep the eye, carve out the brow, and then I do my eyeshadow before the foundation. Every single client. Just in case there's any fallout. I don't want to ruin the face. An essential for this look is going to be some eyeshadow fallout pads, and also it'll help you trace out your liner super easily. And I find using these, it's a lot easier. Like before I would use tape, which works perfectly fine. But sometimes you're worried about like, what if one piece of tape is like this and the other piece is like this, and then your liner is like, you know? So I find these help get even. So you guys voted, I put it up on my stories, and you guys voted for what the makeup look was for today. I'm gonna show a picture just in case. How stunning. The green, the brown, the diamonds and pearls, like I'm here for it. This is by O Mel's. And if you're new here, you should check out my Instagram because every single week I post on my stories the makeup look and you guys get to vote what it is and then I show you how to do it. I'm gonna go in with this Morphe palette. It is 25D. You'll notice her brow arch, like she has shaved off the arch of her brows so that she can achieve this wingy cut. Her brows, you know, angle up a lot, where mine, I have my full arch. So that's gonna affect how it looks on me a little bit. Above the natural crease of my lid. So you can see my creases here. I'm gonna start the brown above that. And yes, it's gonna touch down like that because I got hooded eyes, that's fine. We're gonna clean that up after. But above that hood is where you want your shadow to start. So that's a super easy way to know where to put your eyeshadow when you got a hooded eye. And I'm just lightly tracing out the look. You guys know I like to do my tracing over here. And then I'm gonna start taking it out towards the temple like this. Not actually up into the hairline, I'm just trying to show you the shape. So I'm picking up a little bit more of the shadow, going here, and I'm just taking it out. And I want to very lightly diffuse this, like so. See how that's just already giving us such a gorgeous shape? And we're gonna clean this up after and also put green over top of it, so it's fine. Keep doing that with the brown you're working with. Do the other eye, and then I'm gonna darken it with a deeper brown on top. I like to do what I do on one side to the other side before I move on, because I like to use the same brush. And I also like blending colors with, like using the same brush and what's left over in the brush, so that's why I do one side and then the other. Over the exact same spot. This I won't diffuse and blend as much. Like I'm not gonna take the dark all the way out because I wanna keep this light fluffiness. So I'm just adding the darker brown right in the crease. The crease we've made above the actual crease because we have a hooded eye. Now, this look had a cut crease, which means there is a sharp line transitioning between this shade into the next shade. So you could take Vaseline and a Q-tip, a brush and makeup remover. You could use a concealer brush and concealer, whatever you want. And you're just gonna make a sharp line between the two colors. So I'm gonna pick up some concealer on my brush and do that. Now I'm gonna exaggerate the entrance here because that is how the picture looked. The green came out kind of fox eye-ish. So that's how I'm gonna start cutting the eye. And you're essentially tracing all along where you did your brown already. And you're essentially just sharpening it up. Now, to keep this easier, because the concealer is going to dry, I like to put on the shade now. Again, I do one eye, then the other. So I'm going in with an old OG, the Venus 2 palette. I'm gonna pack a green shade right on top of this concealer. I don't have like the sagey green, I realized. Like I have a lot of greens, but I didn't have, or I don't have the kind of sage green that this look had. And also don't forget that we're gonna be putting on diamonds. So if you feel like you messed up here or you're not liking it, we're gonna cover some of it up. So maybe purposefully put a diamond there over a mistake. That is the beauty of it. This side was easier for me to do and I actually forgot to film it. My bad. I mean, it's not screaming pigment, but the greens that I have were not gonna work for this, so it's pretty cute. Now I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna smoke out some winged liner. I'm gonna use dark brown and then go over top of that with a black. Okay. Cute. Okay, after reevaluating the picture, I see some areas that I need to cut. That's fun. I like both. Okay, I'm gonna go in and do the pearl and diamond action. I'm gonna use this little tool, some lash glue, and pearls I got from Amazon. And I just take a little bit of the glue, put it down on like a mirror, your vanity, whatever. And you use rubber end to pick up some of the glue. Put it where you want it. Okay. Ooh, the filming for this is gonna kind of suck. Sorry in advance, but like It is really hard to do this. Well, the task itself is easy, but making sure that my filming and looking down and getting the little gems and all of that. I wasn't really liking this a little bit, but now I like it again. So yeah, sorry in advance if that was crappy filming, but it was difficult to film and do and make sure I had a good angle and all that jazz. So yeah, I was kind of iffy on the look before, but the diamonds and pearls definitely made me like it more. Now I'm gonna add lashes and move on to face. Okay, I also have this green cream eye pencil, and I think I might top some of this green with that because I feel like the green just needs a little more life. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, stunning. Now we're gonna move on to skin. Going in, of course, with just some moisturizer. I'm almost out. I'm gonna get something new and different, so I'm excited to try something new soon. I don't know what yet, so if y'all have a favorite moisturizer for dry skin and dry sensitive skin, let me know. Primer. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish. I booked a facial for next week and I'm so excited. I booked a Zenica, I can't remember now, peel. Fingers crossed. It's supposed to, like, over the week or whatever, 7 to 10 days, you're supposed to shed a whole layer of skin, and it's supposed to remove dark spots, age spots. I don't even know. I'd have to, maybe I'll take you guys with me. Cream contour. Loki rang his bells. Coming, Loki! BRB. Okay, we're back. Now, the underpainting is all blended in. Now we're gonna go in with foundation. Of course, using my Summer Glow Beauty Cosmetics. You don't even need a full pump. I'm using shade 21. It blends so effortlessly. It's buildable. Has a very minimal scent. It's supposed to be clear water, like that clean water smell. This is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. It's too light for me though, so I'm mixing it with another concealer, e.l.f. Camo Concealer, 16-hour concealer in light medium. Oh, sorry, medium neutral. Some cream blush. Pretty Little Thing in Amrezy. in autumn. How fitting. Now I'm going in with my setting powder to the areas that I added concealer and to any oily areas as well that I want to prevent shine. I also have my setting powder in a shimmery glitter format, which I don't know why I don't use it more. I guess I kind of forgot I had it. But recently I've been in the mood to use it, so I'm going to show you guys. So I'm using my regular translucent powder right now to bake and set all the areas that I added concealer and where I want shine. And then I'm going to use at the end the glitter shimmer powder just to kind of finish all over my face and give it a dusting of glitter. You don't bake with this powder and you don't set your concealer with it because, well, maybe you could. I've never tried it actually. Benefit Hoola Bronzer. This is my favorite blush palette, the 8W Morphe Warm Blush. It's gorgeous. Gonna do a little bit of shadow underneath. I'm taking an angled brush. I didn't know today was the day I was gonna say goodbye to you. Do you know that I love you? Know that I want you to stay. My most favorite highlighter, discontinued, I'm sorry, but it's the best. Putting that on the inner corner of my eye and my brow of where I can access it. Don't know where to go and where I'm landing. If I'm landing, did you plan this? Oh, it's damaging. I'm unraveling, hardly managing. Most days battling questions I don't have answers to. Brows with the ABH Brow Wiz pencil in chocolate. I didn't know that last night was our last night together, did you? I didn't know today was the day I was gonna say goodbye to you. Do you know that I love you? Know that I want you to stay. I didn't know today was the day I was gonna say goodbye to you. Oh yeah. Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So before we jump into lips, I'm going to show you guys my glitter or shimmer setting powder. It is so pretty. This is shade 2. Let me actually get some of it back in. I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera for the glitter anyway, but it is so pretty. Scent-free, non-comedogenic, and flashback proof. So let's go in with it. I think I have a lot of it out right now because I was doing swatches and videos. So you only need a little bit. I'm gonna go with what's in the lid, and I'm just picking some of that up, as you can see. And I'm gonna dust it all over my face. And it just leaves this gorgeous shimmer without it looking wet and sweaty. Just look at this luminosity all over the face. Are you kidding me? Why haven't I used this sooner? Okay, we're going in with my new lip liners. Just launched this past weekend. This is 6005. So it's a nude. And we're gonna do what I call, I'm gonna start calling it the Barely There lip. It's super trending right now. It's this Barely There lip. It's like kind of giving concealer lips, but this time there's, I can see a brush hair. This time there's actual shape to the lips. So instead of giving white, it's like people are doing a thin little light brown or nude liner, and then a very natural lip with a very nude or pale pink gloss over top. And I'm gonna show you. So, lined my lips with 6005. Now I'm gonna take some of it and pull it in just to blend along the lip a little more. Like so. I'm sorry, I cannot get over this. Like, it's glowy without giving sweaty and wet. I love it. Back to business. Going in with my new lipsticks. And this is shade 211. And so you want like a super pale nude just in the center. Blend that out. And now topping with a lip oil. And there you have it, a Barely There lip and the eye look that you guys voted for on my Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. The glue is gonna be like dry before I get a freaking pearl on it.